Hello ladies. So what I want to talk about today is how I improved my autoimmune symptoms. First of all, for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Christy Roker. I'm a master certified health coach. I help women with autoimmune diseases reclaim their life using foods and developing lifelong habits. A little background about myself. I have celiac disease and fibromyalgia. And I was struggling more so after the birth of my son was when I felt the worst. I did have symptoms prior to that, but nobody could really help me figure out what was going on. It's a long story and I really don't want to go into that yet, but as far as after the birth of my son, I started having a lot of pain in my hands, my feet. I felt like my spine was on fire. I had difficulty just buckling my son in his car seat, getting him in and out of the bathtub. By the time he would go to bed at 7:30 at night, I would be in bed as well because I would be in so much pain and so exhausted. I just could not keep going. So that is why I want to help others feel better and have the life that they deserve, because I don't feel like we're meant to go through life just trying to make it day by day. And I didn't really get to enjoy the first year and a half of my son's life, and I don't want that for anybody else. So what I started doing to help improve myself, my health, and everything is after becoming a health coach, I actually had to dive in deeper and learn more about so basically, I had to further my education to learn more about improving my gut health and things like that. And so that's what I started focusing on. I improved my gut health. I had to figure out what the right probiotics were for me. I had to figure out my food sensitivities, because that was one of the things I realized is I had very, very high inflammation and I just had to get it down. And so I had to figure out what foods were affecting me. And once I refrained from eating those foods, and yes, there are some healthy foods that I absolutely cannot eat. But once I figured that out, I noticed that my bloating was going down, my inflammation had gone down, and my pain had decreased, and I was just feeling so much better. Now, if I accidentally eat those foods or just eat them because I like them, which is not a good idea, honestly, but there are time periods I do that and then I'm in pain again. So when I do that, it's honestly my fault because I know better and I know that I shouldn't have those types of foods. But those are the things that I did. And honestly, this isn't something that happened overnight. This took a lot of time. It took a lot of research. My gut health has honestly, from my doctor, I see a naturopathic doctor who is absolutely amazing, but come to find out, my gut health has been bad for 32 years. So because of her, and because she's helped me a lot with my neck issues, and that's another story which I can talk about another day, but because of her help and everything, I feel a million times better than I have in my entire life. And doing all this for my gut health has improved how I feel every day. So I'm very happy that I'm doing it. And whenever I make mistakes and eat foods that I should not eat, I honestly feel awful again. So I have to remind myself why I'm doing it and why I need to stay on track. So if you're feeling like you have low energy, you have pain, you're bloated, digestive issues, even if you have diarrhea, there's a lot going on there when it comes to your gut health. And that's what I want to help you with every step of the way. I want to guide you and provide you with that education so you can understand more of what's going on and how to feel better and what you can do to improve your health. And I just want to guide you and give you the tools that you need so that you feel better. So I hope this was helpful for you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.